Sorry, I'm already laughing. Well, but you look at all of those chickens. If you know, you know. If you used to use Vine, that's the short form video platform once famous for its 6-second loop videos that have been rebooted. The Vine app is now being called Divine, Divine. It's launching with a new aim at keeping artificial intelligence out of the feed. It brings back more than 100,000 restored clips from the original Vine archive. Backed by former Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, it bans AI-generated content using verification tools to make sure every upload comes from an actual smartphone. Users can reclaim old Vine accounts, post new videos, or request takedowns of their past clips. The relaunch comes as ex-owner Elon Musk has also teased a Vine revival, but hasn't released a public version. Divine is already available in beta on iOS and Android. Okay, guys, how do we feel about this?
So we already shared some thoughts during the commercial break, and I think there's a lot of excitement in this room.
Yeah. I think it's great that in this very AI-heavy world, it seems that we are getting back to creativity and people making these incredible videos that we were talking about in the break. That I mean, it's been, what, over 10 years, and they're still funny.
Has it?
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Been 10 years?
I know, have
I think
feel like
so.
People have been talking very nostalgically about Vine for a while, I think.
Yeah.
And I know people sort of talk about like old YouTube that way too, but when like the creator economy was new and when like you said it's like more of like a human touch and like easy access to creativity rather than sort of like cutting corners.
Yeah.
Yeah, it almost felt like the golden age of videos like that, because now you have stuff like TikTok and new YouTube Reels. There's Reels on Facebook now.
Yeah.
It's just a lot, and it's nice to go back to something that sort of feels like a little bit more of a simpler time in the technology space, which I think it would be nice.
Right. And with Vine, we talked about our favorites. Do y'all have any favorites that come to mind right now?
Dana had one right off the bat.
Right off the bat, I think it is probably the most classic Vine out there. And it's a young man driving a car, and he sees a road sign that says road work ahead. And then he goes in a very funny voice, road work ahead, and then turns to the camera and goes, well, yeah, I sure hope it does.
And something like that you think of, at least I do, when I see a roadwork sign. I think about that.
It's a classic. I mean, I do love the look at all these chickens.
Look at all
It's just classic.
I was looking over the break, and you probably can't tell with this picture on the computer. I'm sure.
Not the computer.
Yes.
This
camera.
video, I don't really understand.
Vine legend.
He is a Vine legend, and I can't really remember the context of this video, but it's a funny image nonetheless. All right, we will be back in 2 minutes.